Yo, Rich fam, what's going on? It's Rich Fo, and I'm about to head to this credit event. We about to go over there. We about to get some content in. I'm gonna give out some free game along the way. But we gonna make sure we entertain y'all too as well. I just told my boy we just gonna entertain y'all. We gonna make sure y'all get some free game though. But what I want to tell y'all is, I was just talking to somebody about this earlier. Y'all got to make sure that y'all finances and y'all credit is straight, right? If you're an adult in America, right, and you don't really know about credit, then you're doing yourself a disservice because America runs on credit, right? And so if you don't know anything about credit, how are you going to be able to get ahead with anything? You know what I'm saying? You can't get a house without credit, without good credit. You can't get an apartment damn near without good credit. You can't get an auto loan. You can't get a credit card. You can't get a personal loan, right? So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be giving y'all some free game, obviously, and then we're gonna be entertaining y'all a little bit today. Like I said, we finna go to this credit event. But yeah, that's what we on today. So stay tuned. I've been doing credit for a minute, and before I was doing credit, I had a 9 to 5. But I would go to my 9 to 5 and I would just think like, man, like, bro, there's so much other stuff that I could be doing out here instead of, going to a 9 to 5, waking up early in the morning every single day. My body hurts, my body is tired, and don't get me wrong, like I was making some decent money, right? I was making like 50 racks, right? Yeah. Which is okay. That's okay, right? But I'm just thinking to myself like, damn, bro, I gotta maximize my potential, right? We not here forever. So I gotta maximize my potential, right? So I'm like thinking like, what can I do, right? Yeah. What can I do to maximize my potential, right? I'm multi-talented. I got a lot of different talents, you know what I'm saying? But like some things just don't kick off as fast as you want them to, right? So what I did was, and this is real spill, like this some real shit. I had like horrible credit once upon a time, right? I had horrible credit and I was just like, I was trying to get a car, bro, and it was so hard. It was so hard for me to get a car. They wanted co-signers, and I already hate asking people for stuff anyway. So I was just like, man, nah, I don't got no co-signers, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? They was just like, well, we probably ain't gonna be able to give you the car or whatever. I'm like, damn, all right. So that was my last time ever thinking about having to even go to a car dealership to even try to get a co-signer or anything like that, because I'm like, bro, never again is this gonna happen to me, right? So what I did was I literally, this is literally what I started doing. I started getting on YouTube, right? I started looking shit up. I started getting on TikTok. I started searching stuff up. I started studying, right? I dived head first into it because that's the best way to do it, right? You don't think about it, don't contemplate it, just dive right into it. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever your lane is, whatever you think you want to do a little research, right? Don't just think about it for 4, 5, 6 weeks. Dive right into it, bro. Don't wait. Get right into it, right? So that's what I did. I dove right into it. And then like the more that I learned about it, right, the deeper that I got into it, right? When I finally helped myself, when I realized like, yo, I can really help myself with this and I can help other people, that's what I started doing. So I started helping myself, right? I got my credit to where it needed to be to go get me a whip. When I went back and grabbed a whip, I went back and grabbed the RT Charger. By the way, I went back and grabbed the RT Charger. I ain't need a co-signer, right? And then, I started helping other people, right? And then once I started getting my legs up under me where I could help other people and stuff like that, I didn't need to work a job anymore. I didn't need to work a job, and I didn't need to, go build someone else's empire, do a 9 to 5, right? The only thing was, I didn't have to convince myself. I just had to make myself realize that, I have so much more potential than working a 9 to 5 in a rat race. You know what I'm saying? So that was my whole thing, right? And so what I would make at my job was like 4 racks. I think it was like 4 racks, a little bit over 4 racks a month or something like that, right? And so once I made double that doing credit, I was like, yeah, all right, I'm gone. Peace. Out of here, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. I'm not telling nobody not to work a 9 to 5. You should work a 9 to 5, right? If you don't got no other ambitions, right? Until you figure out what it is that you want to do to maximize your potential, you should work a job, right? Because your job is going to pay your bills. Your job is how you're going to eat, right? But work that job and make that job something as like a stepping stone, right? You want to make that job, pay it forward for you. You know what I'm saying? So you take that job, you take the income from that job, and you invest it into something that you really, really are passionate about. Don't do something that you like to do, right? Do something that you love and that's gonna make you money, because you can fall out of love with things, but you can damn sure fall out of like with things. You know what I mean? So this is something I'm super passionate about. Like I said, I seen other people who was in this lane before me, and you know, I just fell in love with it, bro. Right? I fell in love with it. I ain't even gonna lie. I seen a lot of people on YouTube. It was damn, I forget the nigga's name. What was it? Hood Rich Cat something, bro. Hold on. Let me find this dude's name, bro. He was one of the first people I seen on YouTube. Is it Hood Rich Kev? Nah, it's not Hood Rich Kevin. It's Hood Rich something. I know. I don't even know, bro. But then I saw another, he was like younger, right? He was younger than me, right? And his name Hood Rich Credit. And I peeped him doing vlogs and shit like that. I'm like, bro, damn, like this little nigga, like, really, you feel me, doing what he got to do to be able to capitalize off the credit and, you know, build his stuff up, right? So I watched some of his videos, right? And it don't matter how old you are. It don't matter, right? If you older than somebody and someone's younger than you is doing better, so what, right? Use that as motivation, bro. My mentor told me one time that, you know, he started out in this space too as well. And there was a person, I think, that was younger than him. I think like maybe 10, 15 years younger than him, that was making $115,000 a week. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, bro, that's crazy, right? And in my mind, I'm thinking like, I don't care, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna study this game. I'm gonna give it everything I got. And God willing, man, I done made a way for myself, right? Y'all gonna see me continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm a professional yapper at this point. I make music. I do everything, bro. Like I said, I'm multi-talented. But y'all definitely gonna get some value and some entertainment. I'm definitely a professional yapper at this point, bro. I learned how to yap, right? I know a lot of people got a lot of different opinions, but me, that's just my opinion. What is it like? What's a club in Africa like? What do you do?
It's fun, bro. Bottles and everything, girls, just everything you do here. But when you come from the US, the exchange rate is different, so you get to spend less.
You do like bottle service and shit?
Yeah, everything.
Oh shit! What kind of bottle? Like what kind of alcohol and shit though that they got? Like what?
Everything you've got here, bro, and then some other African brands.
Oh, so they do like Don Julio,
everything.
Oh, for real?
Everything, yeah.
Okay, that's tight. All right, and let's say if I go to Africa, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yo, I want to get a section, a club, a table at this club. Like,
yeah.
How much they usually charging?
Somewhere around, I would say, like $100 or less, depending on the exchange rate.
$100?
Or less, yeah.
I go buy that, man. I'm gonna go buy the club. Talk about a section, I'm gonna go buy that bitch. Hey, chat, I ordered the Uber Black. What the fuck is this, man? Chat, I ordered the Uber Black. Man, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna start streaming, y'all. But right now, I'm just getting content for my vlogs and shit like that. You know, I'm gonna build up my community on YouTube. We had like, I think the last time I checked, we was at actually, let me check right now. Hey man, be careful, man. we had 3,100 subs on YouTube, y'all. So if y'all go subscribe, this is my channel right here, is Rich Folk Credit. I'm gonna build that up to like 10K, 15K subs, maybe even more. But you know, at the same time, once y'all go lock in with that, we gonna go ahead and we gonna get the stream rolling. And also, I've been torn about if I want to stream on Twitch or if I want to stream on Twitch or Kick. I'm gonna put up a poll, so y'all be on the lookout. I want to know if Kick is better to stream on or if Twitch is better to stream on, because I definitely want to get into streaming too. Yeah, for sure. That's what we on.